Wait, is this equation equal? We have two functions at the two sides. F prime of x equals f of x. We are to find f of x. How do we solve this? Let's see the answer in the comment box, and I'll be solving this in two different ways. We have a derivatives and an inverse. How is derivatives and inverse equals to each other? So this is a very beautiful function equations, and I'll be solving it in the easiest ways using two different methods. Let's try and solve it. Considering the solution, and here is method 1. So in this first method, let's note that if you have a raised to power minus 1, this gives us 1 divided by a. Then for f inverse of x, which equals 1 divided by f of x. So this is what we have for this. Then after getting this, if I cross multiply, we are going to have f prime of x multiplied by f of x equals 1. So with what we have here, the next thing to do is by introducing an integral to both sides. Integrating this, we have integral of, this is f of x multiplied by f prime of x dx equals integral of the x. So we integrate with respect to x. So here is a derivatives, here is f. So this is just like derivatives of product forms. And how can we do this? It's very simple. If I let t equals f prime of x, so letting t to be equals to f of x, then we are going to find the derivatives of this. Find the derivative of this, showing that we are going to find the t divided by the x. So differentiating f of x, we have it as f prime of x. And by cross multiplying, we have the t equals f prime of x multiplied by the x. And this is what we have here. So by replacing them, we have integral of, instead of f of x, replacing it with t multiplied by f prime of x dx. That becomes our dt equals integral of the x. So integrating t, we have it as t squared over 2 equals, integrating the x, we have it as x plus a constant. Then by cross multiplying, we are going to have t squared equals 2 into bracket of x plus c. And here we have t squared equals 2 times x, that gives us 2x plus 2 times c, that is 2c. But 2c here is a constant, so which can call it another thing. Suppose I name it beta. So here we have t squared equals 2x plus beta, that's the constant. By taking the square root of both sides, we have the square root of t squared equals, we have square root, here comes with plus or minus, this is 2x plus beta. If 2 cancelled this, we are going to have t equals plus or minus the square root of 2x plus beta. But initially, we let t to be equals to f of x. So replacing it, we have f of x equals plus or minus square root of 2x plus beta. And this is the answer I get. Is it the same thing with yours? Let's hear it in the comment box. And if you are just coming to this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, like it and share this, and drop the comment in the comment box. And what other method do you think of solving this? I have another beautiful method of solving this. So let's start with it in the next 2 seconds. Let's see the second method of solving this. We have method 2. So by applying the same thing, let's say we have f prime of x equals 1 divided by f of x. So at this point, suppose I let y to equals f of x at this point. So let's just assume that y equals f of x. So with this, I'm going to find the derivative of this. So if I find dy dx, so what we have here is the y divided by the x equals, so we have it as differentiating this as well. So we are going to be having f prime of x, that is still dy dx actually, but f prime of x here is given as 1 divided by f of x. So replacing it, we have the y divided by the x equals 1 divided by f of x. But note that f of x itself is y, so therefore we have the y divided by the x equals 1 divided by y. If I cross multiply, so we have y multiplied by dy equals the x. So integrating both sides, so this gives us integral of y dy, that is y squared divided by 2 equals integral of the x, that is x plus a constant. Then cross multiplying, we have y squared equals 2x plus 2k, and taking the square root of both sides, we have y equals plus or minus square root of, but here 2k is a constant as well, so which you can call it another constant, let's say alpha. So here we have 2x plus alpha, so here is the value of y. But don't forget that we have to understand that the y here initially, it is not y, so I let it to be f of x. I just treated it as y. So by changing this one to f of x, so we now have our solution for the function f, that is plus or minus 2x plus alpha. And note that the value of x here is greater than or equals to minus alpha divided by 2. So this is how I solve this problem step by step. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.